Yeah. Hunger can sound like prophecy when a young heart needs a way. It can make the far light holy, make tomorrow feel like pray. I came up wanting more than struggle, more than waiting, more than lack. But wanting more can start to own you if you never talk it back. I saw dreams get dressed in pressure, saw pride learn expensive moves, saw good people chase the promise, till the promise took their truth. So I kept my fire breathing, but I taught it how to wait. Not every door that opens early has a blessing in its gate. I taught my hunger patience, taught my pride to move slow, kept a dream inside my chest without letting it run my soul. I taught my hunger patience, let the long road shape my name. I still want a better life, but I won't become the flame. Oh, voices said move careful, do not let the fast thing lead. A starving heart can trust a shortcut when it only wants to feed. Back then I wanted proof by morning, wanted life to change its face. Now I know the slow foundation, holes were rushing, cannot place. Yeah, there were nights I felt behind, like the world had picked a side. But delay can build a backbone, where the easy wins would slide. I do not shame the younger wanting, it was trying to survive. But a grown man guards his hunger, so the spirit stays alive. Ambition is not the enemy, but hunger without wisdom will sell your peace and call it progress. That is why I move slow now. Now I chase with clearer vision, not from fear but from design. I could build without becoming everything I once declined. I remember empty seasons, remember counting what was thin, but I also remember laughter, finding rhythm from within. If this reaches someone restless, tired of waiting for their turn, may you know the fire inside you does not need to make you burn. Let your hunger keep its purpose, let your patience hold the key. A dream can rise with clean hands, if the soul refuses greed. I taught my hunger patience, taught my pride to move slow, kept a dream inside my chest without letting it run my soul. I taught my hunger patience, let the long road shape my name. I still want a better life, but I won't become the flame. But not at the cost of me. Some prayers arrive with no language, only breath behind the pain. A tired heart can reach for heaven without knowing what to name. There were nights I had no sentence, no clean words to make it clear, just a weight inside my spirit and a hope that God might hear. Mama taught me faith was quieter than the noise that life can make. Not every soul knows how to ask, but every soul knows when it aches. So I kept my breathing honest, let the silence do its work. Some prayers rise from steady living, some crawl up from the hurt. Prayers with no words, still found somewhere to go. They move beneath the rhythm, where the deep bass rolled low. Prayers with no words, still carried what I felt when when I could not speak my sorrow. My spirit spoke itself. Old heads never preach too pretty, they just looked you in the eye. Keep your heart from turning hollow, do not let the cold decide. Back then I thought prayer meant answers, something bright and quick to see. Now I know some quiet mercy takes its time returning peace. Some friends prayed through heavy choices, some through hunger, some through shame. Some never said a holy sentence, still their eyes called out the same. I learned faith is not always polished, not always clean, not always loud. Sometimes it is one man standing with his head above the cloud. A prayer does not always sound religious. Sometimes it sounds like, help me stay kind. Sometimes it sounds like, do not let me become cold. Sometimes it is just breathing when giving up feels close. Now I hold my faith more gently, less show but more sincere. Less about the perfect language, more about the heart still here. I pray for names I still carry, for the ones who lost their way, for the child inside my memory who survived another day. If this reaches someone wordless with a burden no one sees, may you know your quiet reaching still can move through heavy seas. You do not need a perfect sentence, you do not need a shining sign. Some prayers with no words still make it through in time. Prayers with no words still found somewhere to go. They move beneath the rhythm where the deep bass roll low. Prayers with no words still carried what I felt when I could not speak my sorrow. My spirit spoke itself when I had no words. When I had no words, my spirit still spoke. Yeah. The truth still matters, but I speak with mercy now. The truth still matters. The cruelest voice was not outside me, it had learned to sound like mine. It knew every old mistake by memory, knew where shame still liked to hide. It called correction by code and name, called every stumble proof. Made me stand inside my own life, like I was not allowed the truth. But a man cannot keep on healing while he speaks like he deserves the wound. Some words become a room inside you, and I had stayed there far too soon. I stopped talking to me like that. Stop making pain my tone. I can face the truth with open eyes without making hate my home. I stopped talking to me like that. Let the old voice lose its seat. The man I'm trying to become needs mercy when we meet. Hardness can pretend it helps you, like pressure makes the spirit clean. But I have seen a heart grow tired from being cruel behind the scenes. Discipline does not need poison, growth does not need a blade. I can tell myself do better without tearing down what stayed. So I changed the way I answered when regret came back around. Less like judgment, more like guidance. Less like chains, more solid ground. The truth still matters. The lesson still stands. The lesson still stands. But the voice that teaches me now does does not have to sound like what broke me. For the ones who learned their self-talk from the people who were unkind, may you know their loudest judgment does not have to own your mind. You can speak to your own spirit like someone worth repair. You can hold yourself accountable without leaving love from there. Let the past keep what it taught you. Let the future hear you clear. I am not the worst thing in me. I am still becoming here. I stop talking to me like that. Stop making pain my tone. I can face the truth with open eyes without making hate my home. I stop talking to me like that. Let the old voice lose its seat. The man I'm trying to become needs mercy when we meet. The truth still matters, but I speak with mercy now. My father carried love in silence, never dressed it up as sound. He came home with the day still on him, but he never put it down. There were things he did not tell me, heavy things he kept inside. A man can turn his pain to quiet when the world has trained his pride. I was young and wanted language, wanted warmth I could define. But some love moves through provision, not the way a child designs. Now I see the tired patience, see the weight behind his eyes. He was not distant out of coldness, he was surviving in disguise. What my father never said, I learned it in his hands. Love can stand beside you before you understand. What my father never said still echoes when I stand. He gave me more than words could carry, made a boy become a man. Hard years can make a voice grow careful, make affection come out still. Some men do not know how to soften, but they show up by their will. He taught me strength was not a costume, not a loud and polished face. It was waking with the burden and still moving with some grace. I do not make his silence perfect, I do not call each absence right, but I can hold a fuller picture than the one I held at night. Forgiveness came with deeper vision, not excuses, not denial. Just a grown man finally seeing how love can walk a harder mile. Some fathers never learn the language, they only learn the labor. They only learn, keep going, keep standing, keep the house from falling. And somehow that was love too, yeah. Now I carry him more gently, not as pain, but as a root. Every lesson left unspoken still comes walking through the truth. When my temper wants to harden, when my pride would rather hide, I remember what it cost him to keep tenderness inside. For the ones with quiet fathers, ones who love but could not say, may you find the hidden mercy in the work they gave away. You can name what you were missing, you can honor what was there. Sometimes love is not complete, but it was still trying to care. What my father never said, I learned it in his hands. Love can stand beside you before you understand. What my father never said still echoes when I stand. He gave me more than words could carry, made a boy become a man. He never said it right, but I hear him now.
Yeah. Pressure knew my name. Yeah. Pressure knew my name. Yeah. Yeah. Pressure knew my name. Yeah. Pressure knew my name before the praise did. Came around when nobody stayed long. I had to learn the shape of my own spirit when every easy answer came out wrong. Some days tried to make my heart move colder. Some words tried to cut my patience thin. But I was raised to stand without pretending and never let the outside grow within. I saw fear dress up like good advice. Saw envy speak in careful tones. So I kept my peace a little closer and learned what silence really owns.
Pressure knew my name,
but it never owned my soul. But it never owned my soul. I do not call it strength to lose your kindness. I do not call it wisdom to distrust. A man can keep his eyes wide open and still leave room inside for love. I watch some people change around advantage, watch the warm bond lose its honest face. That taught me not to hate the lesson, only learn the difference between time and place. No need to answer every hidden judgment, no need to carry every stone. The world can make a loud man restless, but a steady heart can stand alone.
pressure knew my name,
but it never wrote my ending.
I took the weight it gave
and turned it into bending.
I did not break for pride, I did not fold for fear. I kept my soul alive
and kept my vision clear. Now I move like I have lived through winter, slow enough to see what people mean. Not every hand that reaches toward you has the kind of touch that keeps you clean. Still I do not let the past make laws here. I do not let old wounds decide. I keep the truth, release the poison, and walk with both my heart and pride. If the road gets narrow, I get calmer. If the test gets loud, I speak less. I have learned the deepest kind of power is staying whole under distress. But it never wrote my ending.
I took the weight it gave
and turned it into bending.
I did not break for pride, I did not fold for fear. I kept my soul alive
and kept my vision clear.
Pressure knew my name, but peace knew me better. Pressure knew my but peace knew me better.
But peace knew me better. can look like power when the hurt has no safe name. A young heart shuts the windows just to keep from feeling shame. I have seen men turn to silence, call it peace, but it was fear. Seen them laugh around the breaking just to prove no pain was near. That kind of armor feels useful when the world keeps testing skin, but a wall that blocks the danger blocks the good from coming in. I do not blame the frozen spirit, it was trying to survive. But surviving without feeling is not the same as being alive.
Cold was never strength, it was hurt behind a wall. I kept my face from shaking, but I almost lost it all. Oh, cold was never strength,
No.
now I let the warm truth breathe. A man can still stand steady without freezing what he needs.
Old wisdom told me stay guarded, but do not lose your soul. Some roads will make you harder, then charge you for the toll. I watch pride become a prison, watch pain dress up as calm, watch the brother hide his crime till the weight lived in his palm. No applause for being empty,
No
no crown for feeling less. A closed heart may look ready, but it cannot truly rest. So I learned the softer courage, still aware but not made stone. I can keep my spirit covered without leaving it alone. The world may call it hard, but I know the difference between strength and shutting down.
strength still feels,
Strength still feels.
strength still chooses, strength still lets love
Knock on the door. Now my voice stays low and steady, not because I feel no pain, but because I found a rhythm that can hold it without shame. I can speak on old betrayal, I can name what made me close, but I will not let the damage be the thing I feed the most. For the ones who learn to freeze up just to make it through the years, may you know your heart is stronger when it lets itself be clear. You do not have to melt completely, you do not have to trust too fast, but do not call the cold your kingdom when your warmth is what will last.
Cold was never strength,
It was heard behind a wall.
I kept my face from shaking,
But I almost lost it all.
cold was never strength.
Now I let the warm truth breathe.
A man can still stand steady
Without freezing what he needs. A man can stand steady
and still stay warm inside.
Yeah.
Keys on my jaws, on my jaws, on my jaws, on my jaws.
Yeah. 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 Tomorrow should not pay forever for the weight of yesterday. A man can carry real correction without throwing life away. I have done my time in silence, sat with truth until it burned. Let the mirror speak its questions, let the harder lessons turn. But shame will ask for more than healing, it will dress itself as right.
tell you every better morning still belongs to one bad night. I had to draw a line with mercy, had to tell the past its place. You can teach me what was broken, but you cannot own my days.
I don't owe shame my future.
I don't owe pain my name.
I can learn from what I lived through
without living in the flame.
I don't owe shame my future.
I paid attention, I changed.
Let the old wound keep its lesson.
Nah, not the keys to my days. Some guilt can make a man more honest. Some guilt can make him grow. But when it turns into a prison, that is not wisdom anymore. A real heart must face the damage, must not hide behind the hurt. But a healed man also knows he was not born to be his worst. So I stopped feeding every shadow, stopped rehearsing every fall, started building something cleaner from the truth I had to call. Not perfect, not above remembering, not too proud to say I was wrong, but I refuse to make my future a punishment that lasts too long. Accountability gave me direction, shame wanted ownership. I kept the lesson, gave back the chain, and walked on. For the ones still waking heavy, still ashamed of who they were, may your life become the answer that your younger pain deserved. You can change without performing, you can heal without applause. You can hold your wrongs with honesty and still walk beyond their walls. Let your new days breathe a little, let your better choices speak. Let the person you are becoming meet the peace you used to seek. If the past comes asking questions, let it see what time is done. Say, I did not run from truth, but I still deserve the sun.
I don't owe shame my future.
I don't owe pain my name.
I can learn from what I lived through
without living in the flame.
I don't owe shame my future.
I paid attention, I changed.
Let the old wound keep its lesson,
not the keys to my days.
Let the old wound keep its lesson,
not the keys to my days.
Yeah. Old pictures hit different with age. Same faces, but the meaning changed. Back then I only saw the struggle. Now I see the love that stayed. Mama's smile was not just gentle, it was courage wearing grace. Hiding worry from the children, so hope could still have a place. Daddy's eyes looked far and tired, like the day had followed him home. I used to think he was distant, now I know he felt alone. Time can soften what was blurry, make the hidden truth arise. I had old pain in my memory, but I look with newer eyes. Old pictures, new eyes. Now I understand. Love was doing heavy work before I knew the hand. Old pictures, new eyes. The past is not the same. What I once called only sorrow had some mercy in its frame. Yeah, there were people in the background I did not know to thank. Quiet hearts that kept on giving when their own hope almost sank. Some wore laughter over pressure, some wore silence over fear. Some were holding whole worlds together without asking us to hear. I do not make those days perfect, I do not call the hunger sweet, but every face inside that moment left a rhythm in my feet. Old heads, tired mothers,
fathers carrying unsaid plans, all became a kind of music that I only now understand.
A picture does not change, but the heart looking at it can. Sometimes growing up is seeing love where you once only saw lack. Now I carry less resentment, more respect for what it took. Every folded year behind me feels like pages in a book. I can name the things that hurt me, I can honor what was true. Both can live inside the story, both can teach me what to do. If this reaches someone older, looking back with heavy breath, may you find the hidden kindness that survived beneath the stress. You may see the tired faces, you may see the weathered skies, but love can still be standing there when you look with newer eyes. Old pictures, new eyes. Oh, now I understand. Love was doing heavy work before I knew the hand. Old pictures, new eyes. The past is not the same. What I once called only sorrow had some mercy in its frame. The picture did not change, but my heart finally did.
The walls remember more than sorrow, more than voices raised too late, more than nights we hit the worry, more than pressure on the plate. They remember quiet laughter, finding room inside the strain. Remember love with tired shoulders, still refusing to complain. Every mark had its own witness, every silence had a sound. Not all pain became a prison, some of it became our ground. I do not call those days perfect, I do not make the hardships sweet, but there was something still alive there that the cold could not defeat.
The walls remember love, even when the roof felt thin, even when the world outside us kept on trying to break in. The walls remember love, in the cracks and in the sound. What we thought was only struggle was a root beneath the ground.
Mama's faith was in the corners, daddy's worry in the air. Children learning how to hope before they knew the cost of care. Some rooms can hold a family, like a song with missing words. You may not hear the meaning young, but later every note gets heard. I carry shame from where I came from, till the years corrected me. A poor place does not mean empty, and pain is not all history. Now I look back with clearer vision, less anger in my chest. Some love was rough around the edges, but it still gave us its best. If those walls could speak, they would not only tell the pain, they would tell the prayers, they would tell the meals, they would tell the hands that kept giving when nothing was easy. For the ones who left old houses with a wound they could not name, may you know the place that hurt you
may have held some love the same.
You can tell the truth with honor, you can name what was not right, But do not miss the little mercies that were burning through the night. Every family has its shadow, every root has hidden rain. Still, some hearts kept something holy in the middle of the strain. So I walk with deeper mercy, not blind but not above. I came from walls that carried pain, but the walls remember love. The walls remember love. Even when the roof felt thin, even when the world outside us kept on trying to break in, the walls remember love. In the cracks and in the sound, what we thought was only struggle was a root beneath the ground. I came from walls that carried pain, but the walls remembered love.
Yeah. They see the calm.
They don't know what it cost. I had to lose the need to win.
Yeah.
Before I learned what loss had taught.
I used to carry every wrong like proof, like pain deserved a place beside my name. But time kept asking softer questions, till anger started sounding all the same. I saw the loudest pride turn lonely, saw quick revenge turn into debt. The heart can win 1,000 arguments and still not know how to forget. So I stepped back from what was bitter, let the old fire lose its claim. Not every wound becomes a warning, some become a wiser flame. The calm was paid for, line by line, line by line. Every hard truth gave me back my mind. The calm was paid for, breath by breath, breath by breath. I chose my peace and left the rest. I do not call it losing when I walk away with grace. Some rooms can praise your name out loud and still not know your face. I learned to trust the quiet feeling when something real begins to fade. A soul can feel the weight of leaving and still be thankful that it stayed. Yeah, the strength in not replying, there's faith in letting go. Some people only see your silence, never what it took to grow. I ain't cold, I'm clear now.
I ain't cold,
I ain't hard,
I just know
in my heart can't live. For every scar I stopped explaining, for every truth I had to hold, I found a part of me still gentle, still alive beneath the old. Let them call it distance, let them call it pride. I know the peace I carry had to be protected from inside. I give no hate to what has left me,
I give no crown to what was wrong.
I only thank the life that taught me how to stand without becoming stone.
The calm was paid for, line by line,
Line by line,
every hard truth gave me back my mind. Calm was paid for, breath by breath,
breath by
I chose my peace and left the rest. I chose my peace
learn to shine, contest a steady heart. Make quiet people question who they are. Some chase a name until they lose their center, then call it winning from afar. I saw respect get traded for attention, so warm hands turn careful with time. So I kept less around me, but kept it honest. A smaller circle, a cleaner mind. I do not fear the climb, I fear forgetting the softer truth that carried me through. If I rise and lose the love inside me, then I only change the view. I'm still clean inside. After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame. I'm still clean inside, with the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, I'll keep the truth alive. I used to think that proof was something public, something other people had to see. Now I know the deepest kind of power is who you are when praise leaves quietly. Someone loves the door you open for them, but not the hand that helped them through. Someone call you brother in the morning, then turn cold when the debt comes due. I carry no revenge inside my breathing, just a wiser way to choose. Not every loss becomes a warning, some become the grace you use. Let the noise pass by, let the false lights fade. I was built by quiet lessons, not by what they gave. If I stand alone, let me stand with truth. Better few and faithful than the crowd I cannot trust. I'm still clean inside. After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame. I'm still clean inside, with the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, I'll keep the truth alive. Still clean inside, still standing right. No borrowed soul, no borrowed light. No borrow light. Not all strength arrives like thunder, some of it barely makes a sound. It is the soul that keeps on standing when the weight keeps pulling down. The quiet ones do not call it courage, they just do what must be done. Carry grief with careful breathing, still make room for someone's son. I saw people with tired spirits give a kindness they still needed. Saw them lose a little comfort, so another heart felt heated. No bright speech, no polished story, no room asking them to prove. Just a steady kind of mercy in the way they learned to move.
The quiet ones made it through,
not loud, but they were strong.
They carried whole world softly
and never called it song.
The quiet ones made it through
with tied hands and honest truth.
If nobody ever crowned them,
their lives still held the proof. Some had dreams they folded smaller, so the house could stay at peace. Some had prayers beneath their silence that the years would not release. Some kept working through the breaking, some kept smiling through the strain.
Some became the kind of shelter they were never given plain. Old wisdom does not always lecture. Sometimes it just stays near. A look that says, move careful. Do not let the cold live here. I do not make their pain look pretty. I do not turn their scars to shine. I just honor how they made it, with a soul still warm inside. Some people survive so quietly. The world mistakes it for ease, but the heart knows, the body knows. Every silent morning, they chose to rise again. Yeah, For the ones who were not noticed, for the names no stage will say, for the hands that held a family while their own hope slipped away. May the music keep your witness. May the bass hold what you bore. May the road speak soft and steady, for the love behind the door. If this reaches someone tired, someone strong because they must, may you know your quiet living is not invisible to us. You do not need a crown to matter. You do not need the world to view. Some souls save entire bloodlines just by making it through.
The quiet ones made it through.
Not loud, but they were strong.
They carried whole world softly
And never called it song.
The quiet ones made it through.
With tied hands and honest truth.
If nobody ever crowned them,
Their lives still held the proof.
no crown, no witness,
Still,
they made it through. They made it through.
Yeah. Mama say, Mama say, yeah. Mama said, keep your spirit awake. Not loud, but it stayed in me. Some roads can look like freedom while they quietly take the key. I saw good hearts turn distant, not because they had no love. They just learned to hide the hurting underneath the colder touch. There were nights that tested patience, offers dressed in easy light, fast hands reaching for my hunger, sweet words leaning toward the price. But something old inside me listened, something deeper knew the way. A man can lose himself while winning, so I kept my spirit awake. I kept my spirit awake when the world tried to make me numb.
Kept a little truth inside me where the heavy days had come.
I kept my spirit awake through the smoke and through the ache.
I could have turned my heart to stone, but I chose another way.
Old heads spoken short reminders, nothing polished, nothing sweet. Do not let the bright thing blind you. Do not trust a hungry need. Back then I thought they were just talking. Now I hear the years inside. Every warning had a shadow. Every pause was there to guide. Some friends wore pride like armor. Some wore silence like a chain. Some laughed hard to keep from breaking.
Some got lost inside the game.
I do not judge them from a distance. Life can bend a person strange. That is why I guard my mercy when the cold begins to change.
Staying awake is not fear. It is remembering what your soul is worth before the world names a price for it. Yeah. Now I move with calmer vision,
less impressed by shining doors. I can want a better future without selling what is yours.
I can carry where I came from,
not as weight, but as a sign.
Every prayer behind my childhood still keeps watch inside my mind.
If this reaches someone tempted by a road that talks too clean, may you hear the quiet warning before it buys away your dream. Keep your heart from turning hollow, keep your name from moving fate. You can walk through heavy places and still keep your spirit away. I kept my spirit away when the world tried to make me numb.
Kept a little truth inside me
where the heavy days
had come. I kept my spirit away
through the smoke and through the ache.
I could have turned my heart to stone, but I chose another way. I could have turned my heart to stone, but I chose another way. But I chose another way.
Yeah. Some apologies look deeper than language, past the words a man can say. They show up in the way he listens, in the pride he puts away. I got tired of explaining no damage, tired of dressing pain as truth, tired of asking time to trust me while I still move like my youth. So I let the talking lose its power, let the mirror speak instead. Every habit I surrendered said the things my mouth once said. My answer was change, not another perfect line, not a speech about my sorrow, not a reason dressed as time. My answer was change, quiet, slow, and plain. If the past still asks about me, tell it. Tell it I don't move the same. A real apology is footsteps. It does not end when voices fade. It is patience when you're triggered. It is kindness when you're afraid. It is not blaming every wound for the hurt you handed through. It is saying that wasn't me, but it will not lead what I do. Some people may not see the difference, some may keep the older frame, but a man who truly changes does not grow for public claim. He grows because the cost was heavy, because the truth became too clear, because he saw what pain can damage when the heart will not draw near. Change is not performance, it is what you choose. When nobody rewards you, it is the private proof that your soul, that your soul heard the lesson. Now I walk with fewer defenses, less hunger to be understood. I do not need to win the story if my living turns out good. Let the years inspect my spirit, let the quiet test my name. I am not above correction, I am not beneath my chains. For the ones still trapped and proving they are more than what they were, may your actions grow the language that your heart could not find first. You can own the wrong with honor, you can heal without display. Sometimes the clearest kind of sorry is becoming a better way. My answer was change, not another perfect life.
much about my sorrow, not a reason dressed as time. My answer was change, quiet, slow and plain. If the past still asked about me, tell it I don't move the same. Tell it I don't move the same. Tell it I don't move the same. My answer was change. My answer was change.
Peace used to feel like something borrowed, like it might not know my name. I would sit inside a quiet moment and still look around for shame. A man can change and still feel guilty, for the calm he starts to find. Like every breath without a burden means he left the truth behind. But pain is not the price of honesty, and growth is not a lifelong debt. I can remember what corrected me without refusing what comes next.
I stopped punishing my peace,
Stop making rest feel wrong.
I carried what I had to learn,
But I won't carry it too long.
I stopped punishing my peace.
Let the old way lose its claim,
A heart can own its history
without sleeping.
in the flame.
Yo, there were nights I kept the sorrow close, like distance would betray the past. Thought if I let my spirit soften, it meant the lesson would not last. But wisdom does not need a prison, and regret does not need a throne. You can hold the truth with clean hands and still let yourself come home. So I stopped rehearsing every failure, Stop feeding every scar. Started asking what my living could become from where we are. Not perfect, not above correction, not too proud to face the cost, but I refuse to keep on bleeding just to prove I know what I lost. Peace is not denial.
Peace is not denial.
Peace is what remains when the lesson has been learned, and the soul stops begging to be punished again. For the ones afraid of healing, like joy might make them false. May you know your better days. Do not erase what they have caused. You can cry for who you were then. You can answer for the pain, but you do not have to keep rebuilding. In the middle of the flame, let your calm become a witness. Let your change heart take its seat. Sometimes mercy sounds like silence after years of self-defeat. If the past still calls you guilty, let your present speak with grace. Say I did not run from truth, but I found a softer place.
I stopped punishing my peace.
Stop making rest feel wrong.
I carried what I had to learn,
but I won't carry it too long.
I stopped punishing my peace.
Let the old weight lose its claim,
A heart can own its history
without sleeping
in the flame. I carried what I had to learn,
but not forever.
Not away from fear. I used to rush the answer out of pain, like every wound should hurry in the truth. But life kept moving with a patient rhythm, teaching me what anger could not prove. I saw fast words break a steady promise, saw pride move quicker than the heart. Now I let the deeper things take longer. Some wisdom needs a slower start. I do not fear the quiet stretch between us. I do not chase the loudest sign. What is meant to shape a stronger spirit never has to beg for time. What time didn't rush. I learned to trust. No, not every hard day
turns the soul to dust.
What time didn't rush.
It made me clear.
I grew through the waiting,
not away from fear.
Yeah. I have known the ache of being ready while the door stayed closed and still. Known the kind of doubt that talks politely, trying to dress itself as will. But I have seen the slow road change a person, not by force, but line by line. Every delay that felt like losing was building something I could not find. So I stopped calling patience weakness, stopped treating silence like defeat. A man can stand inside the pressure and still keep grace beneath his feet. Let the restless run, let the loud ones speak. I would rather grow true than arrive incomplete. Now I move with less need for permission, less hunger for a borrowed crown. If my name is built on honest living, then I do not fear a slower sound. Some people bloom from being noticed, some grow deeper when unseen. I have learned the soul gets stronger when it keeps its center clean. If the years ask what became of me, let them say I did not fold. I took the long way through my lessons and came back wiser, not just old. What time didn't rush.
I learned to trust.
Not every hard day
turns a soul to dust.
What time didn't rush.
It made me clear.
I grew through the waiting,
not away from fear.
I grew through the waiting,
not away from fear.
Yeah.
The dream kept breathing, even when I could not see. I thought the road was closing, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over learned to rise again.
I have had plans fall apart in my hands, watched sure things turn into empty air. Had to smile through seasons I was losing, like I still knew how to get somewhere. But life does not end where hope gets tired. Sometimes faith just lowers its voice. Some doors close without an answer, so the soul can make a cleaner choice. I stopped calling every delay a failure, stopped treating patience like defeat. The dream was not dead inside the silence, it was learning how to breathe.
The dream kept breathing, even when I could not see. Oh yeah, I thought the road was closing, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over,
Yeah.
Learn to ride.
I know the weight of almost making something, the ache of being close, then back and start. I know how doubt can speak so calmly that it sounds like wisdom to the heart. But I have seen the broken season open into something I could not design. Some losses come to clear the hunger, some scars come to sharpen time. I do not
rush the roots beneath me. I do not curse the slower rain. A man can lose the shape he wanted and still become the truth he claimed.
Not every dream returns the way it left.
Some come back wiser,
some come back wiser,
some come back clean,
some come back
when you are ready to carry them.
So if tomorrow tests my spirit, let me answer with a steady chest. I have learned that quiet courage often grows where plans are laid to rest. I will not shame the years that broke me. They taught my hands a gentler hold. I will not fear a slower blessing. Some gold takes time to know it's gold.
If the dream still knows my breathing, I will meet it where I stand. Not as the boy who needed proving, but as a man who understands. The dream kept breathing, oh, even when I could not see. I thought the road was closing, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over, learn to rise again. What I thought was over, learn to rise again.
Giving a promise. Carry the promise.
Yeah. I was taught to keep my word when it was heavy, not just when the road was kind. Taught that pride can make a man look ready, while peace gets left behind. I saw gentle hands make hard days lighter, saw quiet love hold more than gold. Some lessons never needed many speeches, they just stayed with me as I grew old. They said, do not let the world repaint you, do not trade your name for quick applause. If you rise, let your heart rise with you, and never let success rewrite your cause. I carry the promise,
Even when the days get long,
keep my soul where the truth is,
keep my steps where they belong.
I carry the promise,
Through the pressure and the noise,
a man is more than what he gains.
when he remembers what he chose.
I have seen a little power change the faithful, seen soft eyes turn away from grace, seen people chase a brighter image and lose the light inside they face. But I remember what was given,
Not in silver, not in fame, just a way to move with honor and leave no shame behind my name.
so when the praise starts speaking sweetly, I listen, but I do not
Lean.
The loudest room can still feel empty.
If the heart inside is not clean,
Some things you inherit do not sit in your hands. They live in how you forgive, how you stand, how you leave people whole. Now I walk with less to prove and more to protect inside. The older I get, the more I understand why humble hearts survive. If I
leave something behind me, let it not be fear or pride. Let it be a softer courage that another soul can find.
I do not need the world to crown
and still we're hurt. I carry the promise, even when the days get long.
Keep my soul where the truth is.
Keep my steps where they belong. I carry the promise, through the pressure and the noise.
A man is more than what he gains
when he remembers what he chose.
I remember what they gave me,
and I carry it right. Carry the promise, carry the promise, carry the promise, carry the promise.
I used to think that strength meant never bending, never letting sorrow touch my face. But every heart that hides too much forever starts confusing silence with a cage. I saw good people turning pain to armor, then forget the warmth they had before. I promised if the world should ever harden, I would not become another closed door.
There is a way to carry disappointment without letting bitterness lead. There is a way to walk through what has broken and still become what others need. I found a softer kind of strong, one that does not need to prove. I can lose what was not honest,
and still keep
the heart I use. I found a softer kind of strong,
calm enough to let wrongs pass.
Calm enough to let wrongs pass. What tried to make me colder
only taught my soul to last. Yeah. I do not call it weakness when I'm gentle. I do not call it pride when I forgive. Some people only learn to keep surviving. I am trying to remember how to live. The past can ask for more than it deserves. It can dress old fear in newer names. But I have learned to answer with my breathing, not with anger, not with blame. I keep the lessons, not the heavy poison. Keep the truth, but let the sharpness lead. A man can know exactly where he's wounded and still choose who he wants to be. Not harder, just wiser. For every soul that had to stand alone, do not let the pain decide your tone. You can guard your peace without a wall. You can rise and still be kind through all. Let patience be the weight inside your walk. Let mercy be the pause before you speak. The ones who tried to take your light away never owned the part they could not reach.
I found a softer kind of strong, one that does not need to prove. I can lose what was not honest, and still keep the heart I use. I found a softer kind of strong,
calm enough to let wrongs pass.
Calm enough to let wrongs pass. What tried to make me colder
only taught my soul to last.
Still kind, still kind, still kind,
Still kind,
still standing,
still standing. Yeah. Pain gets cheaper when you polish it, turns into something made for show. But the nights that really shaped me were not asking for a glow. I will not dress the hard years golden, will not make the hunger sweet. Some days were just about surviving, finding breath beneath defeat. There were prayers nobody clapped for, small rooms holding heavy air, people loving with tired spirits, still giving more than they could spare. I do not call the struggle pretty, I do not make the wounds divine. I just speak it slow and honest, because the truth don't need shine. Truth don't need shine, it just needs a voice. A man can tell his story without making pain a choice. Truth don't need shine, it can stand without gold. Some scars are not for showing, they are there because we rose. Old lessons came with rough edges, short words from careful men. Keep your soul away from shortcuts, fast doors charge you again. I did not understand it fully when my pride was still too loud. Now I hear the warning clearly every time I face a crowd. Some people sell their pain for image, some hide it till it turns to stone. I am trying to walk between them, tell the truth and still come home. Not too hard to feel forgiveness, not too soft to lose my spine. I just keep the record honest, because the truth don't need shine. I am not here to make pain beautiful, I am here to say it happened, it cost something, and I still became a man. That is enough. For the ones who came from pressure, from quiet meals and heavy days, may you know your life has meaning without turning hurt to praise. You do not owe the world a costume, you do not need a perfect scar. You can tell them you were wounded without forgetting who you are. Let the bass hold what was buried, let the snare cut through the lie. Let the roads keep something tender where the colder years went by. If my voice sounds low and steady, it is not because I never broke, it is because I kept some mercy in the middle of the smoke. It just needs a voice. A man can tell his story without making pain a choice. Truth don't need shine, it can stand without gold. Some scars are not for showing, they are there because we rose. I will not make pain pretty, I will make the truth. I will make the truth feel heard. I forgave the man I was, I forgave the man I was, I forgave. I used to carry shame like it was sacred, like every wrong had earned a permanent place. But life kept showing me a softer mirror, one that did not turn away from grace. I made mistakes I could not dress in wisdom, said some words I wish I could remove. But every younger version of my spirit was only reaching for a better truth. So I stopped turning memory into punishment, stopped calling every scar a debt. Some lessons asked for honest understanding, not a lifetime of regret. I forgave the man I was, so the man I am could breathe. I let the old way fall without losing what it taught to me. I forgave the man I was, not because the past was small, but a heart cannot grow wiser
if it stays behind the wall. If it stays behind the wall.
I know the cost of trying to look certain when the soul is still learning how to stand. I know the quiet fear of being judged by people who never tried to understand. But I have seen enough of life to notice mercy is not weakness in disguise. It takes a stronger heart to face the damage and still look forward with open eyes. I keep the truth, but not the poison. Keep the lesson, not the chain. I was not built to live forever as a witness to my pain. Let the old self rest now. Let the new heart speak. There is strength in being honest. There is peace in being weak.
I do not need perfection
to become someone worth love.
I just need the courage
to keep rising from enough.
I forgave the man I was, so the man I am could breathe. I let the old weight fall without losing what it taught to me. I forgave the man I was, not because the past was small, but our heart cannot grow wiser if it stays behind the wall. I forgave him, and I kept walking. I forgave him. I forgave him,
and I kept walking. Some doors close. Yeah. Some doors close before I thank them. Some plans broke before they bloomed. I called it loss when it happened. Now I call it being moved. Not every smooth road is honest. Not every fast light means go. Some chances dress like blessings, but they only want your soul. I was reaching with a hunger that had not learned how to see. Wanted life to answer quicker, wanted proof in front of me. Then something stopped my running, not loud, not cruel, not late. A quiet hand inside the timing pulled me back from my mistake. There was mercy in the stop, grace inside the delay. What I thought was life denying was life moving me away. There was mercy in the style, peace behind the closed door. Some things I cried about losing would have cost me so much more. Old wisdom said, move slower. Let the bright thing show its weight. If it steals your sleep, to hold it. It was never truly great. I have seen men chase an image till their real heart disappeared. Seen them smile for every camera, while they spirit lived in fear. That taught me not to worship access, not to bow to every chance. Some invitations come with chains, hidden deep inside the dance. Now I listen when life pauses, when the silence blocks my way. Sometimes no is not rejection. Sometimes no has come to say. A closed door can sound like failure when your pride is loud. But later, when your peace comes back, you realize the lock was mercy.
trust the slower timing, not because I fear the climb, but because the soul needs wisdom more than it needs borrowed shine. I can want a better future without forcing every gate. I can stand before a setback and still call my spirit safe. For the ones who feel delayed, like the world is passed them by, may you know some heavy waiting is protection in disguise. If the road keeps closing softly, do not curse it right away. There may be mercy in the stop that lets you live another way. There is mercy in the stop, grace inside the delay. What I thought was like denying was like moving me away. There is mercy in the stop, peace behind the closed door. Some things I cried about losing would have cost me so much more. What I lost in the moment might have saved me in time.
Every scar got a rhythm, if you listen long enough. Not the kind that asks for pity, not the kind that caused pain, love. Some marks came from oppression, some came from words unsaid. Some were born in quiet rooms where the heart learned how to bend. I do not wear them like a trophy, I do not hide them out of shame. They are proof that something happened, not the owner of my name. The years kept tapping on my spirit till the hurt became a sound. Now I move with deeper timing, less afraid of breaking down. Every scar got rhythm, every wound learned how to breathe. What once tried to close my spirit put a deeper soul in me. Every scar got rhythm, not to shine, not to perform. I found music in the healing, not the glory in the storm. Old pain can turn a man bitter if he lets it lead too long. But the same pain can teach mercy when it finds a better song. I saw people laugh through hunger, saw them pray with tired eyes, saw a little love keep living where the world expected ice. That is why my voice stays lower, why my truth does not need rage. I have seen what quiet courage writes across a heavy page. No crown, no polished image, no hard mask to keep me known. Just a grown man keeping rhythm with the life that made him whole. I am not thanking the wound, I am thanking the part of me that kept breathing. I am thanking the rhythm that came after the breaking, that is different. For the ones who carry damage they cannot fully explain, may you know your deepest healing does not have to sound like pain. You can let the scars stay honest, you can let the lesson move. You can grow beyond the moment that once tried to bury you. Let the bass hold what was heavy, let the snare cut clean and slow. Let the roads keep something tender where the colder memories go. If my story sounds like music, it is not because I never fell, it is because the broken
some places found a rhythm they could tell. Every scar got a rhythm, every wound learned how to breathe. What once tried to close my spirit put a deeper soul in me. Every scar got a rhythm, oh, not to shine, not to perform. I found music in the healing, not the glory in the storm. I found music in the healing, not the glory in the storm.
I see the boy I was in restless faces, trying hard to look grown, talking big around his hunger, but afraid to feel alone. I know that walk, I know that silence, know the pride behind the stare. When a young heart wants a future, but does not know who really cares. So I do not judge him quickly. I have worn that same disguise. Had a storm beneath my breathing, had a dream behind my eyes. Some mistakes are cries for guidance, some cold words are just defense. Sometimes anger is a language from a soul with no safe sense. I see the boy I was, and I speak a little slow, not to shame the road he's walking, but to tell him what I know. I see the boy I was, still reaching through the noise. A man becomes more human when he stops judging the boy. Old heads tried to warn me early, but my hunger talked too loud. Every shortcut looked like freedom when I needed to feel proud. Now I understand the danger in the dream with no one near. A child can chase the wrong light just to prove he disappeared. So when I see a young one drifting, I do not make his pain a show. I remember how the world can tempt you when your spirit moves too low. I tell him, keep your name protected, do not sell your peace for shine. Fast applause can leave you empty, slow truth takes a longer time. Wisdom is not looking down on who you used to be. Wisdom is reaching back with cleaner hands and saying, do not lose yourself the way I almost did. Now my scars have softer purpose. They are not just proof I bled. They can stand beside another before the wrong road gets ahead. I cannot save every young heart, cannot choose the turn they take, but I can leave a little warning where the heavy choices wait. For the ones still chasing daylight through a hunger they can't name, may you know your worth is deeper than the speed of what you claim. You can want a better life without becoming something cold. I see the boy I was in you, and I pray you keep your soul. I see the boy I was, and I speak a little slow, not to shame the road he's walking, but to tell him what I know. I see the boy I was, still reaching through the noise. A man becomes more human